Yes, good morning to all of you. I am Soumitra from Mineral Water Project Information. Today I am going to talk about because I was talking to one gentleman. He had a strong belief that if you sell water in the premium segment, then only you will be really profitable. So typically the business model would be like producing the water like avian water and all that. So 500 to 600 rupees per bottle, and finding customers like Virat Kohli. So that is what he was talking about, and he also cited an example of a parallel dairy business which he used to run. So in that he was selling milk initially at the regular rate 40-50 rupees per liter, and he had some typically some 50 odd customers, and he was not making much money. So he elevated the price, and I don't know what he did, how did he elevate, and which segment, which milk he created, and all that. But his idea was he elevated the price, and he said that he decided to sell at 145 rupees per liter, and they will started getting good money out of that. And strange thing which he said, that while he was having the 40 rupees wala milk, he was having some 45 to 50 customers on board, and when he started selling the 145 wala milk, he had 200 customers. And he even spoke about one cricket personality also, the famous Indian cricket personality. The gentleman is from Nagpur, and he was taking the name of that particular personality. So he also was ordering, especially he called him up and he ordered in the machines. So his point was getting into a specialty segment only from beginning, in the premium segment only. So this can be a different thought. While I am also seeing that the 20 rupees wala people also are making money. The 20 rupees wala typical water. So I noticed two different kinds of bottles and two different kind of models during my Bangalore trip recently. And wherever I get a chance, I pick them up, and I have created a small case study. So what can it be, what may be their business model or something like that. So just stick to it, and we'll observe that what it is. So at a distance you can see two bottles. Since I am shooting in the horizontal mode, so I am taking the camera a little away from the products. So these are two bottles. We will just take one sample first of this particular bottle. So there is a brand called KidZada, a business called KidZada in Bangalore. I saw that. So the typical thing is, kids parents when they want to engage their kids with play, nowadays not kids don't get a chance. But we are not studying their business model. The typical scene is parents bring their parents to the KidZada, and while the kid is engaged for 1 or 2 hours or something like that, these parents actually can spend time over there. And for them, there is one small cafe created there. They can feed themselves, and while having the food, they also consume water. So while having this water, this particular water is made available to them. Which water is that? So this is the water. Okay, they are branded against Kids Adda, and they are only labeled their thing. They are not branded the water. Okay, they just put their brand on that. The water is made by someone else. So let's see what is that. So it is anytime water. Okay, anytime. This is a company called Neeram. Okay, Neeram, it's a Bangalore based company, and you can obviously see that the water is 14543. Okay, this is very important. So whenever you are seeing the water bottles and all that, so what is 14543? It's a regular packaged drinking water. I am not able to focus it on that properly, so you are seeing it sometimes in blur model. So it's 14543, and the CML number is also given there. So CML number, if you put on the ISI website, you will come to know that the license is valid, and so this is a perfectly valid model and all that. So they have also given their numbers and all that. So you can see neeram.com. So you can just go there and you can check the model. The point is, we should, as a water business owner, we should study different models, and we should try to retrospect what they may be making money with. Are they making money or not? We should also have traction. I am comparing this with the example what the gentleman has given, that only sell to premium segment. So this is not a premium segment, though. We'll just observe the price tag on this particular bottle. Just give me a minute. I will try to focus there. So though the pricing details are very faint, still I think we should be able to make out. With the faint this thing also we can be able to make out. Just a minute. Let me focus it somewhat. Yes, so you can see that I'm moving the camera here. So it is 35 rupees a liter. Okay, and it is 1 liter. bottle. So point is, even with this 1 liter rupees is not a great thing. They are not selling at 350 rupees. Sorry, they must be cashing on the crowd which has come. And naturally, you can price the water MRP at more. Suppose Whistler is selling at 20 rupees, still you can sell water at 35 rupees at your premise. So it is perfectly allowed. So this is one more segment. Try to understand what may be the business model. So they are avoiding the total crowd which is locked up in the distributor segment, and they are seeing that they will sell B2C and to a fixed customer segment they are selling. There are many videos which we have created under one playlist called business model canvas. So under business model canvas you can study this exact method by which they might be selling. Okay. So at business model canvas, we have mentioned that how to pick up the customer segments, and accordingly you can do the pricing of the water. Okay. Can you sell to different prices to different? You can do it. There is no binding on that. Okay. Because as you see, there is one company called, I think, Chai Point, or I don't remember that company. It is selling the same water, 500 ml. They are selling at 35 rupees. I had saw it, I had seen it before 3 to 4 years at the Pune airport. Okay. So same packaged drinking water, they were getting it done from someone else using their brand and selling at 35 to 40 rupees. So you have to catch the customer where he is. So this is strictly somewhat a very specific market. So, but you can sell more. I mean, this is one more idea, and combining these many models becomes your marketing plan. Okay. Now let's see one more thing which I had seen. We'll do that in another video. Okay. So keep your anxiety limited for the day and keep your curiosity on for today. So tomorrow we'll check up the other bottle. So I will just have you about the bottle, what it is. So this is the other bottle which I saw. So that about that also we will talk. So meanwhile, Theo, let's pause here and let's check what do you think, what can be the business model, and if you derive some idea, do comment on that. You can always subscribe to the channel. Though I don't always appeal, but if you want to be updated, because 100% sensible thing we are uploading here. So if you want to be subscribed and understand what is the market like, how it is changing, what things are coming up, there are various things which we can do. So do subscribe to that. And yes, we also offer consultancy, mentoring. We offer. If you want to have some one-time doubts, you can just still come. If you have some mentoring kind of thing, so we give you continuous ongoing support also. So what you have to do is you have to just drop a mail at mineralwaterpune@gmail.com. mineralwaterpune@gmail.com. That's it. Thank you so much. So let's check the next video.